back, viewers. We're doing the real profile analysis again. A real viewer of this channel sent us a real link to their real profile and asked us to critique it. Now this one's actually someone I met in real life, Sean, a friend. Hi,
I
Sean.
didn't know that.
I do. I've actually met Sean.
Okay.
And okay, first out of the gate, his photo.
Well, I said I liked the pic because it's quirky and it's out there, but the thing is, I like freaks. So you have cancelled out anyone who doesn't like freaks.
Yeah, you've got a lot of photos there and you've gone with the quirky one, which is cool so long as that's deliberate, so long as you deliberately wanted to rule out people who would be put off by anything out of the ordinary. You could use one of your other photos and have your quirky ones just to show, hey, I've got a sense of humour. But when the quirky one's out there, just be very sure that you wanted to cut out a big section of the population, because that's what a quirky photo does. And seriously, if that's your strategy, it's a good strategy and stick with it. But if you weren't really thinking of that, it's worth considering. Yeah,
your main photo is the first impact. You can follow it up with 100 other photos that tell more about the story of you, but that first photo is the initial impact and the initial thing. And look, I only like it because you look like a freak. It's fantastic, it's funny, but it doesn't mean I'll date you.
Yeah, so again, just think about what you wanted from the photo and whether you want to keep that one or put one of, I guess, your more ordinary ones on there.
Now, you suggested the one with sunglasses. My little tip is, unless you're an adult matchmaker, sunglasses are a no-no. I want to see your eyes.
Okay, which is a good tip. And of course there are actually a lot of photos there with your eyes, so go for that. Now this one, your intent.
He's put, Sean wants to date but nothing serious. Well, that's a fairly rigid comment. I would suggest nothing serious for now. You know, leave it open. You might meet the love of your life. You don't know.
Or even just say looking to date and meet new people without even mentioning the serious or not.
Yeah, again.
Because people put a lot of weight on that. So
You've said, I'm basically looking for sex. Again, go back to adult matchmaker. If you're just wants to date but nothing serious, to me that sounds like you're just looking for casual sex and you're on the wrong site. So yeah, leave your options open and take out any negatives. So good to be honest, but maybe you want to be somewhere else if that's all you're looking for.
Okay, here's the other big tip we wanted. In the About Me section, you've gone for the wrong capitalization and grammar, which may or may not have been deliberate, like lowercase I all the time when saying I. It's like text messages or chat speak, that sort of thing.
It looks revolting on a page like this.
Just a big recommendation, don't do it. I get you're younger, you want to be hip and with it and whatnot. Nobody ever ruled someone out for a properly constructed sentence.
No, that's right. However, some people will rule you out because it looks like you can't actually type. Yeah,
just take the extra 10 minutes to get the grammar and spelling right. Advice, again, this is a taste thing, and if you're comfortable with ruling out a whole chunk of people and this is what you want to put out there, then go for it. But if you weren't conscious of how much this will turn a certain section of people off, then you need to fix it up.
Yeah, so no LOLs, no 8s instead of AT, and haha, things like that. I just wouldn't do them, so yeah. Another thing you've done is on the first date you've mentioned that dinner is always the best place to start. So you haven't listened to us, have you?
Coffee. Don't go. Dinner's too much pressure.
And are you offering to pay? Because it's going to be a very expensive process for you if you're going to pay for dinner for a whole bunch of women on the internet. Oh, and guys, guess what? There are a whole bunch of women on the internet who are using you to get dinner.
The horrible truth, people. The horrible truth.
It's not, you know, some guy go, oh, it's all bots and stuff. No, there's also women out there who are quite happy to go on a date with you to get a free feed. I personally couldn't be asked to do that. I would not be interested in spending an hour with somebody I didn't like just so I could get a free feed. Christ almighty, it seems crazy to me. But I do know of women who've done it. They've admitted to me that they do it, so watch out for that one.
Yeah, but in summary, for Sean, our suggestion, think about the profile photo and think about changing the grammar and sentence structure in the About Me because people read into it, whether
Yeah.
you realise it or not.
So full sentences with proper descriptors and proper adjectives would be lovely. Okay? Again, good luck and have fun.
See you next time.